Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling has been slammed after she mocked a typo issued by South Wales Police official Twitter account following a homophobic killing in Cardiff last year. The best-selling children's author, 56, mocked the police department, which saw them mistake virtue signaling for virtual signaling in error. In view of her 13.9 million Twitter followers, Rowling pointed out the error in a recent tweet, which was met with fury from social media users. Like virtue signaling, but for people who aren't really a D. The author's post comes after the Welsh Police Department shared their LGBT+ outreach efforts near the site of a homophobic hate crime. Following Rowling's post, social media users flocked to the comments to weigh in on her tweet. @Grace Petrie replied, "I don't want to assume that this tweet is as badly motivated as it seems, so could you clarify that you're not actually mocking the police for promoting the safety of the LGBT community in an area where a man was recently homophobically murdered?" Al Gordon 1980 added, "As a writer, do you do any research, or is it just whatever falls out of your head first? However, Try Inspires 8 fired back, and how would she have known about the link to the Butte Park incident from the initial tweet? She was responding to it at face value like most of us do. As always, people are using reaching techniques to concoct faux outrage." Sick, while at Seal Noyle replied to the author, "Not that you'll care, and not that anyone should have to justify anything to you, but here's the context. Virtual signaling. Like virtue signaling, but for people who don't have an editor. Weird of you to pick up on this tweet where they're defending their celebration of the LGBT+ community," wrote @Bethonia Boost. Police cars decorated with the pride flag gathered in Cardiff's centre on March 18 to support the city's LGBT+ community. It comes following the murder of Dr. Gary Jenkins in Butte Park in July last year. On Friday, the South Wales branch of the LGBT+ police network posted a brief clip of their police cars in the city centre. They captioned the media, "We are in #Cardiff City Centre today promoting the work of our network with officers from GP Caerphilly." But Twitter user @Daregammon quickly responded to the post. They wrote, "Stop virtue signaling and get on with your job. I'm sure folk would rather have those two cars patrolling the street. Embarrassing. Also, much did this cost? Sick." They ended their post. Responding, the police unit wrote, "Good evening, supporting our communities is not virtual signaling and we make no apologies for doing so.